Hello my lovely humans, welcome back to my channel. I'm FCA and today I thought it would be fun to do something with my microphone plugged in. Hello my lovely humans, welcome back to my channel. It's FCA. Thought I would share some personal tea. This we have some oolong going on. I'm trying to work through a bunch of tea that I own before I buy more that I want. And while we have that going on, I thought it would also be fun to do a little get ready with me and tea, you know, just some chit chat kind of stuff. So what I already have on my face right now is this is the Dr. Lancer Instant Brightening Booster, the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Eye Cream, Mario Badescu Buffering Lotion, because I have this really, this is the first time in like a year that I've had a really intense like cystic acne breakout. And then I have my Holy Hydration face cream. This is the SPF 30 from e.l.f. as well. And now we're going to be getting our makeup on. So I got my mirror right here, and I'm going to start with some Milani eyeshadow primer. I prefer myself to do my eye makeup first and then my face makeup, just so that if there's any fallout or if something goes wrong, I want to redo it, you know, or if I just don't like where the look is going and I want to wipe it off, it doesn't mess up any of my face makeup, you know? Alright, got the fuzzy. Okay, so I'm going to start with my Profusion Fluffy Brush. It comes in the set at Walmart. That's where I got it. And then this is also from e.l.f. I'm not sponsored, and I didn't intend for this to be like an all e.l.f. thing or anything. But I'm going to start with this is the contour powder kit, but I like using this on my eyes for eyeshadows too. I actually naturally, you might be able to tell, I have kind of this color discoloration on my eyes. A lot of the women in my family have that. But we got this going on. Just going to go back and forth. Both eyes as our transition color. And then I'm going to go in with the darker color. And just kind of pop that in the corner here. I had my gynecologist appointment today, which is very painful for me. Is that painful for everybody? Or is it just because I still have my V card? Yes, I am over 30 and still have my down there V card. And I don't even use tampons very much, not for any particularly religious reason or anything. It's just how I roll. I'm going to go in and use, this is the highlighter too, just above my brow bone. Give a little extra blending. I'm using, I actually think this is an e.l.f. Yeah, this is the e.l.f. blending brush. Unintentional bunch of e.l.f. stuff. Actually, a lot of this is going to be drugstore, if not all of it, I think. But yeah, just gonna use that as the highlight here. But it was so painful that my gynecologist, it's a guy, very professional, great guy, been going for years. Gotta reach over here and get my thing. He was like, he told his nurse, he was like, we need to get different little, like, down there salad tongs. I don't know what the little scoopers are called, because he was like, you shouldn't be in this much pain. All right, we're gonna go into this. This is the Miss Lara Ultimate Shadow Palette. I got this as a gift from one of my friends, and it's a lot of greens. I was saying that I don't have a lot of palettes don't come with greens, so that's nice. So we're gonna go in with this really intense neon shade. what we're gonna do. I have used some of these other colors. You might be able to see. That was a lot. That got messy fast. Alright, so now with the other side of, this is the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. I'm going to go in with this sparkly green up here, and I'm just going to pop that right in the middle. Just for a little extra oomph right there. I like that. I like it a lot. But yeah, so that was painful. But is that normal? I've never gotten a mammogram, but I think in the next couple years, because I will be in my closer to my mid-30s, which I don't think I'm old. I'm older than a 15-year-old, which is good. You could not get me to go back. I would not want to be younger than 25 again. Like, I'm grateful for the lessons I learned and becoming a better person and all of those good things. Like, if I didn't experience what I did, I wouldn't be who I am now, which is fine and grand and great, but don't want to go back to it. Don't need to repeat it. All right, I want the outer corner here to be a little bit deeper, so I'm going to go back in with a pencil brush from Profusion. Go back to my e.l.f. palette, into that darker brown here, and just deepen up this corner a bit. Give it a little more dimension over here. Just a little bit. Having a really crazy bright neon color on your lid with a really neutral kind of a brown or gray crease, I think that is absolutely killer. I'm gonna pop on some eyeliner. I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Very sexy eyelashes going on, because I also have the Too Faced Better Than Sex Foreplay Primer and the NARS Climax mascara. So I'm going to quickly do that, and I'm going to do my brows with some Maybelline Brow Sculpt. Did you guys see my last video? The fail? I was trying to customize a clipboard again. Did not go well. I'll link to it below if you want to see it, but I kept putting it up there. I considered like just scrapping it, but then I wouldn't have had a video for Monday, and the weekend just ended up getting away from me, really. And just things kept happening. It was just chaos, and that happens in life sometimes. Okay, so there's our eye look. This eyeliner side seems a little more intense than this eyeliner side. Let's fix the eyeliner. Let's match. Match it up a little more. I don't really need all that, do I? Got some Garnier Micellar water on a Q-tip here. And this is why, again, in case like I don't like how something's going, I don't like a look, I can just take it away and it doesn't ruin anything else I might have going on. There we go. Okay, I like that more. We're gonna go on to the face. The primer I'm gonna use today, this is one of the only times that I think a dropper is appropriate. This is the Wet n Wild primer serum for pore refinement. I don't really think it does a lot in terms of pore refinement, but it is very, very hydrating, and it has always helped my makeup last longer. And when it's been so dry, because it's been super cold here in Ohio, you know, in the low 20s and stuff. sometimes in the teens, getting close to the single digits. I get out of work at 11:30, so that's when it really drops. And the other thing, we're going to be using the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Nude Serum in 2 to 3 light. I hate this dropper. Like, this is so messy. I hate it a lot. I'm going to use a brush, and I'm just going to put some of this on here instead, because, oh my gosh, this dropper is unnecessary. Give us a pump. It gets everywhere. It's crazy. But this is a really nice foundation. But yeah, it's definitely not so thin that it has to have a dropper. Like, this is as close to water without being water as you get. So having the dropper, totally understandable. Works for it. Also, transparent bottles, all about it. I was just thinking this when I was doing my brows. I was like, am I running out of my brow stuff? But it's in a opaque black tube, so I can't see how much is left of this. You know what I forgot to do, dang it? I was gonna put this corrector. This is the Bobbi Brown corrector in Bisque. Right? Yeah, I don't want to lie to anybody here. Go ahead and just gently get that all nice and mixed in. I didn't sleep well because I have this, I don't know if it's anxiety, but whenever I've ever had a test, an appointment, something, even though my appointment wasn't until 11:15 this morning, and I usually get up around 9, I did not sleep. I kept waking up and waking up afraid that I was going to miss my appointment. Or whenever I have something going out of the ordinary, I have a really hard time sleeping. It's a mess. Alright, that's pretty good. I don't really want to cover up anything else. Alright, so we're going to go into blush stuff. So I like to put on my highlighter first, is what I like to do. So this is the Revlon Skin Lights in Daybreak Glimmer. A lot of this stuff is Emily Noel recommendations, and I'm using my e.l.f. Highlighter brush. So just going to get into there a little bit, and I'm going to just kind of tap it where I need it, where I like it. And where I also like to put this is right above my eyebrow, because I feel and notice that when I'm directly in the sun. It's a really sunny, pretty day here, even though it is still freezing. It's supposed to warm up later. Alright, going to go back into this for some bronzing and contouring. I'm going to get my big brush here, and I'm going to tap it on there. Give us a little bit of color. And then in the smaller one, blend it out. There we go. I do like to do this part first because I'm not a huge blush person. I like blush. We're going to use blush. We're going to use a liquid blush. This is from, is this from Wet n Wild? Or, no, Hard Candy. This is the color Who Is She, I think. Where is the color? Yeah, Who Is She? It's the little bit deeper red. This thing, the doe foot applicator for a liquid blush or a liquid contour, anything like that, is genius. Sephora 56, gonna tap it in here. I hate that I have to go to work. Today is President's Day when I'm filming this, but we're out of production. Like, we don't have any more sales to reach until next month. So for the next like 2 weeks, we don't have production. So why don't we have today off? It's a holiday. We could get away with it because we don't have anything to do. Okay, let's see. Is that even, or is this side a little deeper? What do you guys think? I think I need just a little dot more over here. But yeah, don't you think that's stupid that I have to go to work on a holiday that I could have off when there's no production? And if you're wondering, if you work in a manufacturing plant and you're not in production, what are you doing? Sweeping. Mopping walls. Yeah, mopping walls. One time I was asked to weed. Like go outside around the building and pull weeds. Like I know sometimes you're expected to do stuff not in your job description, but I'm going to give a light powder with some Maybelline Fit Me and my brush. This is my Big Mermaid brush, but we're just going to give a little tap in there. I'm just going to lightly go over everything. We don't need a lot here. There we go. And then I have some Mario Badescu. This is the Rosewater spray. Let that dry off a little bit. And now let's see, we're gonna finish off with some lips. Nope. And a look like this, you could go nude, you could go with a berry, you could go with a bright pink. Because this is my lips' natural color. I don't have anything on them, they're dry too. But my lips have like a brighter pink pigmentation to them. But yeah, like nothing. Like here's some micellar water on it again. Nothing. This is just what my lips look like. And I think, I want color, but I want it to be muted. So, ooh, be right back. Okay. I have the perfect color for this. This is a Philosopher number 100 from the Superstay UnNudes collection. Yes. You're getting that purple. So it's like you have that color, you have that bounce. This might be a little too intense and a little too clowny for some people. But I think that it's just nude enough that it balances well. I love it. All right, thank you for joining me for this little chatty get ready with me. Yeah, I hope that you enjoyed. And we have a lot of exciting videos coming up in March. So I'm really excited about that. We have a leap year coming up. That's really cool. I hope that we all have a good rest of our weekend and everything. And I hope that your President's Day was a lot more like decent than mine's going to be. Bye everyone.